The Baby on Baby 2 is on pace to be outside the top 20 this week. It's expected that its first week sales will be around 13 to 16K first week. The Baby's a huge artist. Even though he did drop unexpectedly the night of, that's really low. Young boy dropped. Think about it. NBA Young Boy dropped. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Ooh, Russ just DM me. Russ. Oh man, I love Russ. Yo, I love Russ. Russ just he commented about some actual shit. We want to talk about it. What Drake did? Yo, me and Russ are arguing in DMs, like back and forth. Hold on. What Drake did? This last shit? All right, yo, me and Russ, we gotta talk. Russ is messaging me right now. We going back and forth on DMs. Y'all can't see my DMs on this bitch, right? I bet. Cool. Um, huh? No, Russell Simmons is Russ, like the artist Russ. Salute to my nigga Russ. Yeah. So, salute to Russ. Me and him, we got a lot to talk about. Anyway, let's just talk about this. The Baby on Baby 2 is on pace to be outside the top 20 this week. It's expected that his first week sales will be around 13 to 16K first week. If you ask me, this is my personal opinion, so this will be updated. I think he's going to do 23. When it's all said and done, right now it's Wednesday. The charting data is going to be closed at, let me see, I'm trying to do 24 plus 11. That's 35. There's 35 hours more left. Anytime people see sales predictions, especially this is going to go viral today, that the Baby is not going to do well, people are going to stream it more. So it's not going to do between 13 and 16. Right now it's on pace to do 13 and 16. It's going to go up to 20. It's going to go up to 20. Label might do some extra shit. Let's say 23. Okay? Now, he might just say that was a mixtape. That's a good way to explain it. But in reality, he's not going to be doing over 30. If he does over 30, they're buying records. Wild, blatant, buying records. There's no way he gets from 13 to 16 to that pace. I think he should do around like, he might even beat that guy Lucky and probably just do like 23 or something like that. You feel me? Here's the thing. And this is what me and Russ was talking about. I said I told you Ebro and Apple Music blackballed him. Let's be clear. There's a few things, and I'm gonna be honest with it because I know Russ is watching. I don't know if he's watching or he's just reading my tweets. Okay, this is bigger than just Ebro and Apple Music. He dropped an album last minute. If you ain't that guy, you can't drop albums last minute. I've always said that if Drake really gave a month or a month and a half's notice in when he was going to drop an album, he would gain. He could possibly do a million again. Okay, the baby did that. He's been going through a lot of stuff. A lot of entities don't want to fuck with him. He's being under playlisted. But here's the thing, and this is why someone like Russ would even message me, because the under playlisting that the baby's getting is still more than the playlisting that Russ would get. Do you get what I mean? So I'm not saying they're not playlisting him at all. They're just not treating him like the artist who sold 120 last time. This is why my next tweet says the baby's last project in 2020. Blame it on baby sold 124 first week. His new project, after being blackballed by Ebro, Apple Music, is scheduled to do less than 20K. Now y'all understand my Ebro conversation. DSP controls who's hot and who's not. Fall out of favor with them, you're done. Granted, I will say this: the baby, I don't think he has a hot song at the moment, so I'll give you that. But even if we chop his album sales in half, 124 divided by 2, that's 62. He's not selling half of what he would have normally sold. He's selling literally 1/10. But it also has to do with playlists not fucking with you as the artist that you were successful before about. That's what it is. Yo, I'm messing with Russ. I'm sorry. Yo, I'm arguing with Russ so crazy. Oh man. Yo, I wish. Yo, should I try to get Russ on the stream? Yes. What is he talking about? Yo, I gotta do a podcast with Russ. I don't even want to bring him on stream. I'm like arguing with him right now. Like we're like in live arguing. I love Russ, by the way. By the way, another reason, yo, Russ is like a public treasure. I love arguing with him. I love when he's giving me new information. I love when I could give him new information. I've always loved Russ. Hmm. My bad. I'm like we're going back and forth about like nerd stats. Like I'm talking to him about like how much just like playlist matters and shit like that, and like I'll give you some stats, right? I'm like, yo, 84% of the revenue, or even like the sales when it comes to music in the last like like year or so is coming from 84% is coming from streaming. Not only that, 73% of songs being played on a DSP. So off the 84%, 73% of that um, is going to come from people who are clicking recommended songs or letting Spotify or letting Apple Music or letting whatever DSP choose the music in the sense of a playlist recommended, next up or whatever the case is. So in reality, most people don't pick their music. You know what I mean? That's what people have realized. You give people the aux, yeah. You know what people do? They play one or two songs and then they let the algorithm figure out what's next or what sounds similar to that. That's the reality of it. So when people try to act like playlists and all that shit don't count, nigga, that's all that counts. Nigga, if you're not in the algorithm of music, you're done. All right. I gotta stop arguing with Russ because like I have a whole stream going on here. Yo, Russ, me and you, Russ, me and you, we definitely gotta. I just gotta like pull up on you, and we gotta talk about a lot of stuff. I don't want to read his DMs out loud. Let me see.